Hello.
We are back. Welcome to No Remorph, guys. We actually have a family tonight, which is going to be a little bit different for us. We do couples. I do that do thing all the.
Doo
Why am
doo.
I
You
stuck
said
on
doo
that?
doo.
I do it almost every week. Somehow that crops up and it comes back out. But we do have couples and things quite often, but hardly ever a full family. So these are always fun. We get to see brother sister interactions with their old man. I'm sure there's going to be some crap flying both directions. Probably the dad giving the kids crap and vice versa. But it's going to be a fun one tonight, guys. Not a ton of weekly news. We're kind of floating through that weird part of the year where we got clutches in the incubator, stuff that's getting ready to lay, but nothing really for huge news on our side. We've got Wausau coming up in September. So we're going to head over there. It's actually not Wausau, it's just outside, but be able to see Garrick and some of the other breeders from the east side of the state. Hopefully that'll be kind of fun and different for us. A brand new show for us vending. So
Yeah.
fingers crossed that goes well. Jamie's going to have brand new
Geckos.
geckos ready to go. So we're getting
Yeah.
another display for her and having that. What's the updates on the geckos, Jamie? What's new on that side?
I had a successful pairing yesterday, so some exciting, beautiful things coming soon.
Yes, what do you hope to get out of that one?
Oh, we
Genetics in
hope
those two.
it's Mandarin, Inferno, and Clown. So,
Nice. Okay.
and both
Gotta.
at Tremper, so we could get some Trempers or some really vibrant orange red combos.
Oh,
Hopefully, with
nice.
Clown in there, it'll be nice. I'm
Red looks
excited.
so
Yeah.
awesome on those little guys.
Yeah,
It's my favorite. Is the
it's
reds.
my favorite too. Yeah,
Right. And in clown, that's only going to get crazier, right? Doesn't it kind of really
add
separate
some
those
bold.
colors?
Yeah, yep,
Yeah. Okay. Very cool.
yeah.
All right.
Very cool. I'm excited.
Jay, news from your snake den side? Got stuff pairing up? Anything ready to lay over there?
Uh, no, I guess the only real news is I'm finally getting to pair up the boy that we got from
Oh,
Pip
pit
Stalkers.
stalkers.
So he's
Oh,
going to he was supposed to go to more. So it's no, I don't think, a secret. I've mentioned it before, but I very poorly on getting getting snakes paired up this year. So missed a bunch of them. They really went early, which still is shocking. I've gone back and looked, in the calendar and looked at when they laid, and then when they were building, and I missed it by like a couple months almost. Caught them, did some scanning, and then thought we were good. And then as I scanned, there wasn't a lot of growth, and then as I scanned, they started going back the other direction. And I'm like, man,
Hmm.
alive. So missed, I think, two pairings for him, lots of other pairings, but did catch two of them. So excited to see those. That's the little acid boy. So that'll be some of our first acid production
Yeah, very
yeah.
cool.
snakes. Yeah.
Yeah, he is wild. That's the triple het, right? Isn't he like
Yeah.
chocolate, black pastel, acid? What all's in him? He's an
Yeah. I
oddball.
don't remember. I'd have to look. I don't remember what the third is, but yeah, he's a triple het for sure. And he
Okay,
tested
yeah.
for all. That was the one we talked about. She thought, pretty good, had a pretty good feeling that he was all three, and then we sent the sheds out, and sure enough, hit on every
It
one.
was
So,
hypo, wasn't it?
might have been hypo. It
Hypo
might be hypo. Yeah, I
DG
think it is
type, I
Hypo.
hypo.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, nice. Well, that's good. We added affiliates too. We had Ken from LMK get a hold of us. He's like, you know what? I don't know what took me so long. I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm not on the affiliate list. So we added him in. You'll see that when we run the commercials in here real quick. But appreciate Ken for sure for stepping up and doing that.
For
And a
sure.
shout out to all the people holding Forge Coin. Guys, there is a lot of Forge Coin out there. Don't be shy with it. Go get your favorite breeder's shirt, get their hat, do whatever you want to do with it. I get that if you want to bank it up, put $100 towards a snake, that makes sense too. But there's a lot of great merch out there. A lot of stuff. We could be passing this stuff through the community and moving that coin around. Not that you can't do whatever you want. That's not what I mean. But it would be awesome to see that
You're
bank
so
account
bossy.
churning.
The
Just
Forge Coin
kidding.
miser.
Right? I know it. It's like,
Mr.
man, people,
Coin Miser.
it's crazy to me how much is like actually floating around out there. And yeah, I would just like to see it really active and see that community active, right? Because we got a great group of people with a lot of really nice stuff. So trying to push them out there, like, hey, go get a Ken shirt, go get Rich over at Capital City Hat, whatever you want to do, but
Coco2go.
Yeah.
The Chipper.
yeah, Coco2go from Chris.
Maybe you
but,
need a cutting board from Vinnie.
right. All great ideas, guys. All
Yeah.
perfectly good reasons to spend Forge Coin. But do what you want out there, guys. Don't let me boss you. Don't let me be the coin meister, miser, whatever the heck you call me. Who do we got out there, Jamie? Let's say hi to everybody and let's get these three out here. I'm
We're going to
anxious to
say
talk
hi
to
to
them.
Eddie right away here.
Eddie.
Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for coming out tonight. Eddie's awesome. There's an affiliate right there, guys. Mitzi Ann, gonna all do the heart. Can we? Yeah. Ooh, I actually did a pretty good one
Nice.
today.
Not bad. Not bad.
Good to see Mitzi as always. She's a good support, man. Appreciate it. Ken, there's the guy we were just mentioning. Added to the affiliates just today. Built it into that commercial for him. James Perry, Silent Assassin. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming out and watching tonight. Appreciate James, man. Hopefully he's enjoying those Pilsner glasses.
Yeah.
Be easy.
James.
Cookie Man out in the Pacific Northwest.
Cookie Man.
Appreciate you, James. Good to see you, man. We got Connie. That's mom checking out her kids. Got mom and dad in here every week. I think they actually like the show. I'm starting to think they actually like it.
We knew
But,
they weren't quite right.
Yeah, something's not
Oh,
quite
man.
right there. Josh, having a ball. Good to see you, sir. Another Forge Coin affiliate sitting in and seeing what's happening. He's like, yes, people spend that coin with me. Brave adventures. Michael, I understand, is Brave's actual name. So
Oh,
good to
I
see you,
didn't know.
Michael. Appreciate it. Blakers, thanks for coming out, man. Every week, good to see Blakers here too. That dude's in everybody's channel. Let's be honest. We got Pat at Mako
Yeah.
Morphs. Good to see Pat too. Listening and feeding rats, and then he's ultrasounding himself. He doesn't want to miss things like Jason did over there.
Yeah, right. Don't do that.
Right. Tim, that's the other half of Connie there, the folks in the audience checking us out. I really do think they like the show for whatever reason. Stan, we got Stan the man. See a Serpents Morphs down there. I have a tri-stripe het clown in my lap that loves to just come up and interrupt the show right in the middle, but we're going to put him down.
Good thing
Stan,
he's
appreciate
cute.
you, sir. He is cute, and he is actually a good cat. He's just kind of untimely. Got Jason Opelt. Good to see him, man. Old family friend still hanging around, and I'm starting to think he might like the show too, because
Yeah.
every week he pops in here. Oh, we got Carl from Satchmo's. That's good to see, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you swinging over. That's one that hangs out in the RWO shows all the time, but good to see him.
Double dippers.
Double
Oh,
dipping.
man. Could we get a try dip out of these guys? Are we gonna get a try dip over there? We get an EV chain too, but got Chris over at 319. Good to see you, Chris. Iowa representing, as he says right there. And we got South Park in the house. South Park, and I'm not quite sure how South Park came about for a nickname for Spring Creek, but appreciate them swinging in. Got Dwight the Pie Man. Hopefully, man, everything's going well on your side. Understand if it's not, but keep moving on, man. Chin up, and we're going to support you in any way we can, Dwight. So we got Brother Vance over there, Blue Zombie, and Jamie's sporting that.
I
so-
got to get one of those shirts, man. Those are coolest.
I love it.
Well, that's the guy to go to. Do you have any Forge coin, Jay?
I don't have
'Cause I-
Forge coin. I could borrow some probably from Vance.
I understand he takes Forge coin for stuff, so you could probably end up with one of those shirts. Keeper Kane, good to see you, sir. And yes, take his advice, man. If there's 19 of you out there creeping around and only 12, smash that button. Appreciate
There's
it, though.
31 now.
Right.
That's an old message. Nick.
Drinking a beer, watching some cool cats. I can't do a Nick accent. Who am I kidding? I say karaoke. So we're already messed up out of the gate. Good to see you, Nick. Appreciate everybody over at the RW.
Remember that one time when Nick was like, John, you're funny.
That was actually way closer than mine. So I
was so
applaud you
good.
in that. That was a good effort. Appreciate that. We got Duval. Good Mike Duval over there. Appreciate seeing you hanging out too, man. We're going to have to get Duval on sometime, man. It's interesting
Yeah.
getting how he operates
he's on
things.
my
over there.
next set of people to reach out to.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, make sure we do. Jason SSV Reptiles. That's a new one. It's probably following Evie, Eric, and Shane around here. Probably one of their friends, but appreciate you coming in, man. stick around, subscribe, come check us out. Show's somewhat palatable. I mean, people seem to keep coming back, so appreciate seeing you out there, man.
Try it twice.
Right. Got Corey and Dustin. Good to see them. That was an awesome show. If you did not see that show, go back in the old archives and pull that one up. That was a lot of fun, man. Corey's a blast. John, Mission Morph, John and Chance. Another affiliate and another great episode back in the archives. So go check that one out. Those are amazing people down in Texas. Great projects and great people. Got Will, Python Portal. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming out tonight. Waiting on them handles. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You take your time. I know you got plenty going on.
We just put another wrap together for the gecko cages.
Will's making the handles for the, cool, man.
Yep.
Will
got a couple people working on it.
Yeah. Carl and Jamie are making some and Will's making some.
Oh, okay.
The cat's about to tip over my light.
Gotta share the love.
He's literally chewing on the knob for the light. I have no idea what he's doing right now.
Nah,
Griff.
He wants attention.
Apparently. We're just going to let him do that. If it goes dark over here, you know why. It's Griffey's fault.
Yep.
Did we catch everybody?
We did.
Looked like a heck of a group of people there. Appreciate everyone that came out tonight. We're not going to put it off any longer. We made a really good time tonight and kept it under 15 minutes. So we're going to eat up about 4 of those minutes with sponsors. Commercials running out, and we'll be right back with the dynamic trio. I couldn't get away with the duo tonight. We're going to do dynamic trio. We'll be back in just a couple minutes here, guys. Sit tight.
Hey folks, here at The Forge we prioritize promoting people from the community, especially where we see opportunity to share some valuable insights or products with our followers. That is why we are thrilled to have ERS Reptiles as a sponsor. Chris is a fantastic example of bringing value to the community, with years of experience keeping a variety of animals from ball pythons and blood pythons to boas or colubrids and more. Chris brings a wide breadth of knowledge and a collection of beautiful animals. Chris also carries Coco2go and The Chipper, 2 of the highest quality reptile bedding products on the market. If you want to learn more about any of these species, are looking to add to your collection, or in need of some top-notch substrate, please don't hesitate to reach out to Chris at ERS Reptiles. Chris is also a member of a growing community of breeders who accept Forge Coin, so don't forget to show them your Forge Coin.
We are back from those sponsors, guys. If you aren't familiar with any of them, reach out to us. If you saw that affiliates list, it's getting huge. There's a lot of great faces in there. So let us know. Spend that Forge coin. I have a permanent lap friend for this show, so I'm just going to leave him here so he doesn't break anything. Jamie, you ready to go back, filter some questions?
Sure am.
Okay, so we are going to do something a little different tonight too, guys. I talked about it with Jamie earlier today. Q&A from the audience is immediately after the hot seat. So we're going to open that up. We're going to try to move through pretty much everything she stars out there. So if you have questions direct for this group of people and you want to get, something answered, and even silly stuff, whatever, guys, it really doesn't matter. We'll address it. We'll bring it up in that little section after the hot seat. So we're going to try to be better about getting to those, and dedicating that little chunk of time to that is going to help us do that. So
Yeah.
appreciate everybody that's out there, but let's get our guests out here. Yeah, Jamie?
Yes.
Go filter some
Bye.
comments and get to it. See you in a little bit in the hot seat. You got a big job in front of you, but let's get ERS out here.
That'll be fun.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Here we go, guys.
There they are.
Hi.
And they're here. Eric,
Thanks for having us.
Evie. Absolutely. We were excited about it. We saw you on some other podcasts. We see you through the different chats and things. But we're not familiar with you. We've had no conversations. We really don't know much of the background story, how this all became a thing. And that's kind of why we're here. This is kind of what our show tries to do, is bring out people, firstly, that we're not familiar with, but hopefully a lot of other people aren't either, and introduce you, shake hands, and put your faces out there so you can tell what you're doing and why people should come check you out, right? So
Yeah. No, we appreciate all of it. We started in 2019 getting serious into breeding, and we're here now, I guess. I mean, and I don't know, we got to go through COVID and pay way too much for animals, and now we're just making some stuff that we think is cool, and I don't know, we have plenty of people who think it's cool also. So I don't know, we're just kicking around the Midwest and trying to expand a little bit. We're gonna be in Schaumburg, so that's gonna be our first NARBC. So it'll be fun. But we mainly just run Minneapolis, to Kansas City. Well, and we're from Iowa, so Des Moines is our hometown, so we're there too. But I don't know, just trying to figure out how to make ends meet and make this into a little bit more than just a hobby, because it got way too expensive.
Yeah, I was surprised to see you guys have done shows around quite a bit, Midwest area for the most part. But yeah, Kansas, and I saw you Cold-Blooded over in St. Paul, which is really close to us.
We're in the shirt right now. Yeah, Cold-Blooded Expos. Yeah. I dance with the people who brought me. I mean, if it wasn't for this wouldn't be a thing. I'd still be, breeding them and trying to sell them on Craigslist. I mean, so
yeah. So Cold-Blood has been good for you.
Oh yeah. No, Jason's awesome. Good. He's taken care of us for several years now. So I try to. I mean, I don't know. We get set up in pretty much the same spot every time. We don't get to select it, but he kind of puts us in the same spot, so people start to recognize where we're at. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it takes a long time with the show circuit to really build a following and to let people have a reputation to where they're bringing their friends, and that's when it really starts getting good. I mean, because then you're meeting with people that you recognize their faces. Sometimes you remember their names, hopefully. But there's a lot of people. And then to have just a great customer relationship to where we can have recommendations and be there for follow up. I mean, that's something that, and I know everybody says that the breeder didn't tell me anything, but we try to really nail it home that we're here 24/7. I have a whole team, right? And we're here to answer questions. We're here to help you, whether you bought the animal from me or not. I will help you. I am here for these animals, and that's the bottom line. And the only reason why they cost money is because it costs me so much money to do this. I mean, you don't want to know what my electric bill is.
Yeah.
I think we have a rough idea.
Probably.
Yeah. But agreed. And not to get away from the topic, but you're right. You do have to have that time in. You've got to have that recognition at the same shows to where you actually build a bit of a local following, if you want to call it that. But
Yeah.
I kind of want to just touch on, since we're in the introductory stage here, we don't see a lot of families in the age range that we're looking at right now where the young people want to be involved in what you're doing, right? So you hear about, hey, my son wanted a ball python at 12, but they've drifted off to school and they got football. They get, they get so set apart from that. How did that become a thing with you guys? Did it start that way, or did each of you kind of just glom onto this as it grew?
Yeah,
Or?
I mean, originally I was watching, Snake Discovery, Barcheck, all of the big YouTubers at the time, and I really wanted a snake.
I want to back this up a little bit because I know people don't know. My daughter had her tonsils out, and after that she had a lot of complications. To make it really short, she was eventually diagnosed with EDS, which is
syndrome.
Which is a disorder that messes with collagen in your body. So like the joints are loose, and she was missing a lot of school, and she was watching a lot of snake discovery and stuff, and wanting a snake. And so I didn't want one. So I told her that if she could maintain this habitat, the snake house, and make sure it was escape proof, because I didn't want that stupid thing in my house. I really didn't. But, she did all that, and she proved that she could regulate the temperature and the humidity, and so we knew by watching Emily that she could go to an expo and buy from a breeder. And so her and her mom went to an expo. I had to work because I work all the time, but she came home with a proven breeder bumblebee, and did not fit in the little tiny enclosure that we had. So we had to go scramble around and get stuff. But we couldn't get it to eat, so we worked with this breeder for a little while to get it to eat. And lo and behold, it was breeding season. This animal was just off food. It was
just done eating.
Yeah. And but we got her to eat eventually, and so he offered us a little banana that he had that because she was interested in that as well. And so we figured we had the other cage, so we got that one. And then a few months went by, and she says, "Dad, this one's a boy and this one's a girl." Right? My daughter was going through all of this stuff, with health issues and all. It's pretty traumatic. She was in a wheelchair at the time, and was having kept dislocating her hips and all kinds of stuff. And we so we decided to breed these animals, and we did a bunch of research, and we ended up with a couple more at that time. Our first season, we had 2 clutches, and I had moved them from in her room down into a basement room. So, and granted, this girl who was in a wheelchair had to climb those stairs, up and down those stairs to get to the basement every time there was something to do with those snakes. And we ended up hatching those clutches, and we had trouble getting them to eat because we didn't know what we were doing. I mean, I called Ozzy, which he's an amazing person, right? I'd bought an animal from him prior, but I called him because he's a big name in the industry. And he's the one who told me to stop watching YouTube and just go buy some mice, and I went and got some mice, and they ate right away. I mean, so we were fairly successful at that. And then I didn't know what I was going to do with them, and who wants a snake, right? I had no idea, but I made one ad on Craigslist, and I sold every single one of them in a week off of that one ad. And so we bought more snakes, a lot of them. But I mean, the end of it that really drives home the reason why me, and for the rest of my life anyway, I'm going to be a tender to these animals. They gave me my daughter back. She does not need any mobility aids at all. No wheelchairs, no crutches, no splints. I mean, she worked her butt off getting up and down those stairs to work on these snakes, and she's still doing it to this day. And
that's amazing.
We owe a tremendous amount to these animals, and we'll never give up. And that's why whenever I say I'm here for these animals, I truly am. I mean, I truly am.
Absolutely. What a great story.
Excellent story. I've always said, I mean, from the first time I actually handled them back when my nephew John's son was involved in them, there's a calming effect that you get from them. And I'm like, man, these things have they'd be a great anxiety, not medication, but a way to help people that way, because they just make you feel calm. But I'd never really thought about just the drive that you had, right, to take care of them and to be with them, kind of forcing you to go up and down stairs when you can't really walk. And yeah, that's tough, but you did it. So that's awesome. Really
Well, I
awesome.
tell you, we still get just as excited cutting those eggs open as to this day.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we just keep trying to push the limits on what's going to be the next coolest thing we can imagine,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a crazy powerful story though, and we all feel like you do have this, like Jay said, this connection to the animals. You either get that right away or you don't, and some people don't, and I understand that, but I absolutely understand what Jason's saying. The other side of it, where it's that motivation, is crazy to me, and that is awesome to be able to power through something so difficult just to spend the time with those animals and ensure that they're doing well is wild. So super hats off. I won't do that and blind everybody, but hats off to you and all that effort. That's a fantastic story. That's literally the best story we've heard on here. So that's crazy. Awesome, guys. And the entire time Shane was back there throwing rocks at Evie, I bet, right?
Yeah.
Because brother, sister.
Well, Shane
get off those stairs.
Shane came to us
we're
along
not
the
actually siblings.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. We were friends.
Oh, okay.
We met online. We have the same
Oh.
genetic condition. Yeah.
Gotcha.
We ended up having
Okay.
some crazy life circumstances and ended up not having a place to stay. So we moved them from Virginia all the way to Iowa.
We drove out to
And-
Virginia and picked them up and said, "You're going to be a snake breeder now."
I've actually been interested in snakes before they had actually drove
Oh,
to
yeah.
Virginia.
Oh,
and
yeah.
got me.
Yeah.
The only reason that Evie and I became friends is because I had wanted a snake, and I had asked her a lot of questions about snakes and stuff like that. She gave me links to snake discovery and how to set up a ball python enclosure and stuff like that. Well, like Evie said, life happened. I was going to end up homeless, so they came and got me. Well, I went from wanting a snake to moving in with 20 snakes.
At the time.
Wow.
Yeah, at the time.
So
time,
dream come true. Yeah. Dream come true.
Yeah.
I completely apologize. I was under the impression the entire
okay.
time
Like,
it's
I'll tell
brother,
you how many
sister,
times we
dad.
get brother,
Okay.
sister.
Oh yeah. No, and it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, you weren't lying whenever you said we've never really talked, because we haven't.
Yeah, we have not. Yeah, absolutely. So all of this to me, thank you for clarifying that, because I've said it multiple times now. So hopefully no one was here and left and took that away.
I
But
say it's a family business.
Yeah,
That's what
we
it
view
is.
ourselves as
Yeah.
family. Shane is part of this family.
Yeah, I've
Absolutely,
moved in
okay.
22, and I've been here since.
Yep.
So
Yeah, they
Wow.
live here. They help take care of everything. Shane's the right hand of this operation.
Oh, yeah.
So
I do most of the social media marketing. I'm currently in school for digital photography, so I do a lot of the
Oh,
pictures
nice.
for Instagram and Facebook.
That's awesome. How do you
Nice,
like
that
the
is-
Midwest? Coming from East Coast to Midwest, what's your thoughts?
I definitely miss the ocean.
Midwest is a happening place, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
you better like hot dish and casserole, right?
Right.
whenever they first got here, they thought everybody was really weird because they all wanted to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Not really like the city. I will say that. I like the rural area better.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
I agree with that one for sure.
I can agree with that. Yeah, so that whole dynamic I had backwards. And again, just in these little intro things like, hey, you guys want to come on the show? And I'm talking away, so who's in the group? Never dawned on me that it was an outside party, not like actual blood siblings. So I apologize for that. I didn't mean to assume, man. I apologize. So you probably didn't throw rocks at Evie like a brother would have, right?
Sometimes I want to.
We all fight like we're family, so we might as
Yeah.
well be
Oh, yeah.
family. So
That's
I don't
awesome.
know. Will
Good.
they say that
That's healthy.
the blood's thicker than wine, or the
Blood's thicker
yeah.
than the water, the commandant of the womb, or something
yeah.
like that.
Well, and I mean, I always
Yeah.
thought that meant you the family is the family you choose, and sometimes the blood relations can be great, but they don't have to be what you chose. So
Absolutely. Yep.
Yep.
For sure.
My family's great, by the way. I love them all. So I just want to throw that out.
Yeah.
That was like a low
I
key
love you,
diss.
Right. I better say something.
Right. I better cover up that low key diss I just did on my family there. Make sure it's still good. But I'm seeing racks behind you, and I'm a little bit unfamiliar with the larger enclosures as far as what you keep there. So, how many
Okay.
species do you keep?
We,
Species wise,
I think 7 right now. I think
No.
7.
So the gopher and
say I'm
ball
counting
and
at
blood.
least 8.
8. Yeah, 8.
Gopher
8,
tortoise?
something.
You include
Yeah.
the sulcata.
You got a gopher
Oh,
tortoise.
no, I
That's
was
Okay,
counting
we've got a
snakes.
sulcata.
We
we've
have
got
5 different species of snakes, but species of animals. So you got the
sulcata,
sulcata,
tegu, snapping turtle.
snapping turtle, tarantulas. Then you got the
Oh, I
cats and
forgot about
dogs. So that's
tarantulas.
11.
Oh, you
Okay.
don't count the cats and dogs, Shane. Come on.
No, that's fine.
In
You
the
could
house
throw
is
those
11.
in there.
Oh yeah, you got the blood
Well,
puppy.
12.
Yeah.
I keep you guys.
Shane's back there counting. Well, we got crickets.
Right.
And then
Oh,
there's-
we have roaches.
Oh yeah, roaches.
yeah, see?
Yeah,
roaches.
But no, we have some animals that we use for educational purposes that we take to
Yes.
schools and like take out to community events, and like we have what is he, about 8 foot long Burmese python that's getting, he's getting up there in size. He's a hypoberm, super awesome.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
My baby.
Cool.
then we have a fairly
Nice.
large common boa that's pretty red in color, and she's beautiful. There's nothing like fancy. We don't breed them or anything. And then we have
Right.
a blue tegu, and then a sulcata
Wow.
tortoise that tears up everything. I mean, literally.
Like
Yeah.
a tank.
And then we also have a snapping turtle, which is a look-at animal, even though we touch it too much. And we have a gopher snake, which is there's an
He's
island.
Santa Cruz
Yeah,
Island.
Santa Cruz Island gopher snake, which he's awesome to watch eat. I mean, if you guys never seen it.
Oh, a
An
gopher
animal like
snake.
that, like get all excited and wag its tail around like a dog and like run,
Yeah.
like literally run as fast as he can at it. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
But as far as the cages directly behind us, the bottom shelf is a blood python.
Okay.
And the other 3 are some of the ball pythons, female ball pythons that we started out with.
Okay.
So,
Gotcha. Just
the-
giving
and
them a
one
little
of them-
more space.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
Well,
but
all those animals are gonna die in our care. I mean,
yeah,
they're gonna be here the rest of their lives. They're never leaving.
they're our pets and friends. Even though we've one of them is pregnant, and we are breeding them, just not as extensively as the rest of the collection. We're breeding them because we want more of them, not because
absolutely.
like we're trying to make the next big thing with it.
Ivy's
So
just old.
yeah,
Gotcha.
Ivy is. We have a blue-eyed leucistic that is. I mean, I'm sure she's close to 20 years old right now. So,
Oh wow. Okay. It's getting up there.
I mean, she's big and kind of healthy. This last year she went blind in one eye, like the cataract completely covered it, and she's been having
that's too
a hard
bad.
time adjusting. And she's getting. I mean, she's up there in age. She's been around for a while. So,
Yeah.
But
Yep.
But I don't know. She's kind of awesome. I always tell everybody, whenever this animal was sold at the marketplace, I mean, she was worth a lot, probably 10,000 plus. So
Yeah.
But yeah, the others are fairly young animals. Well, Bethany, the bumblebee that I told you we got, the very first animal, we have her. So she's up there too.
Yeah.
So you saw Pink Panther out there, Sammy. And
Yeah.
this is all Sammy all day. Can we see some snakes? So you
Yeah,
guys can pick whatever you want, or if you don't want to, that's okay too. But
What are you guys into? What's your favorite color?
oh man, that depends who you ask. But let's go with orange. Yeah.
Yeah, we can pull out some orange stuff.
All right. Yeah, that is Sammy's calling card right there. Let's see some snakes.
Show me the snakes.
I'm not.
Right?
This is hypopide het clown.
Very nice.
Oh, your guys' camera's doing excellent for that.
We moved everything around.
Really good.
Yeah, we
Wow.
just reorganized the entire room. Not this last weekend, the weekend before. He's trying to figure
Yeah,
out
that's a
where.
very nice looking pied.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You got one that you think is orange. Go here. Grab me that. Here.
Oh, we got the puppy dog in there.
Oh yeah, he decided to get off his placemat.
There you go. Yeah, did you pull him down? Where is he? He's over here.
Is that a boxer puppy?
He's an Old English Bulldog boxer.
Yeah, it's a
No.
boxer bulldog mix. Here you go. Here's something. That's orange, isn't it?
Wow.
Very,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Stagma moss all over her, but this is a T positive albino CBE stripe. We believe matrix blood power.
Okay.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, not at all familiar with the blood genetics. I mean, I hear certain things all the time, the T-positive, the matrix, stuff like that. But
look up the super matrix or the ivory blood python. I mean, those.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion, they are. I mean, I don't know. We breed these for fun, right? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I really want an ivory someday, which I have to have more. Like I have matrix now, but now I got to grow them up for like 3 years. So,
yeah,
but
that thing is wild.
I'm going to make an ivory. So,
There you go, spagging them off all over the computer.
oh, I do too.
And then this right
Kike's
here
in love.
to be a leopard pinstripe highway. Right?
Oh,
I can
wow.
definitely see the leopard in it.
Sorry,
Pinstripe, just
bud.
a pinstripe highway.
Right in the face.
Yeah, leopard pinstripe
Yeah.
pastel highway.
There you go.
Okay.
It's missing.
Wow, that is cool too, man.
Very unique animal.
Yeah, that is very
Yeah.
different looking.
That's
I would not expect
Did
that.
when we made the pairing.
Yeah.
Give me that hypopine back.
Yeah, that's
And-
wild.
When we hatched him, we couldn't find anything else on Morph Market that looked like him.
Yeah.
No,
This thing
I
has
wouldn't think-
pretty orange tones to it.
Yeah.
This orange stream yellow belly cypress clown. And some heads. But yeah. No. Yeah, no, this is pretty rocking.
That's the amazing thing about yellow belly when you start getting it mixed in with certain genes and with certain other combos, man. It just gets insane. Yeah, that is a really good looking snake.
No, I mean it starts to just really like I don't know interact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Greg.
Have.
The
Maybe you
pin
guys
highway
come up,
was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool.
I don't know. Find something else that's orange, James.
Something else that's orange.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a minute to go in the other room and grab these things.
Man. These guys are moving around pretty good back here.
Right? Yeah, that's fun.
Hey, we've got like 3 rooms full of animals. So.
Right. So while they're looking, I got to know more about this snapping turtle. Like, what was the idea behind getting something that is like, okay, we're just going to stand back and throw food at
Really,
it?
really horrible story. So we were in a different place. We had a pond, or it was a whole like lake in the backyard, a little stream. Essentially, we were landscaping the front yard, and it was the night before the first freeze. Dad dug up with what? Skid loader and excavator?
Yeah, no, I was
Pile of eggs?
I was in a driveway. I was putting in a driveway at my building that I used to have before my divorce up in Plymouth, Iowa. So I had the crematorium building up there. If you guys want to see it, it's on the Ugliest Houses of America, season 3, episode 1. They tour the home on HGTV. But I was putting in a driveway there, and I was digging the driveway with the skid loader, and I ran out of drink, so I dropped the bucket and jumped off there, and there's something black sitting on the ground, and I picked it up. It's a little turtle.
Oh,
literally-
baby, okay.
Really
Yeah,
that big.
they're cool
Like-
when they're like that.
Had
Yeah.
umbilical stuff
So,
to it. Like it
I-
was baby.
I tried to figure out where the nest was, but I couldn't find it. I probably destroyed the crap out of it, and that thing was the lone survivor. But it was September, and it was getting cold, or late September.
It froze
And
at night.
yeah, it was getting cold that early that day, or that year. And so we put it in a fish tank. We were going to keep it until it thawed out, and here we are. What 4 years later?
How big is it now? Is this
It now weighs 32 pounds.
3 years later. Yeah. Here's the last orange one I'll show you. Or let's show you.
Oh, nice.
Orange Stream Batman.
Yeah, this is a orange dream pie. That's what we're gonna call it. Orange dream yellow belly pie.
Boy, there's something else going on in there, but yeah, we'll let you off the hook with that.
Yeah, there's I mean, I don't know. I've guessed. I've had other people guess. Whatever it was, it wasn't like known in the pairing, and this animal's not unique, but
Jeff,
to the clutch. But like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just call it cool. I don't know. I
yes,
mean, it's
It
it
is
is
cool.
very
I don't know.
cool.
If I can get more of that, I'm never going to complain.
Right.
Right, absolutely.
Here's
Here
an
comes a
orange dream
clown.
Batman that we have.
Oh,
I saw
Batman, nice.
We have her dad too.
Oh, that's the female. Geez,
Yeah.
she's huge. That's
I've
the
not seen the Orange Dream version of the Batman, so that is really reduced. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
big time.
Oh yeah, she's very clean.
Yeah, that's cool,
Yeah,
man.
that single
How
dot
big
in
is
the
she?
head
She
is
looks like
crazy
she's
too.
about 15, 16.
I believe when we weighed her last, she was
I was
13.
gonna say probably
13?
13.
Okay.
I'm for it right now.
Very pretty. Very pretty. So,
Got him
okay,
getting scale out of everything.
you're still grabbing, but I'm picking up a lot of pied and a lot of clown here. What is your project focus? Is that where it's at? Are you doing?
Kinda. I mean, this animal right here is double het hypoclown.
Very nice.
Is that champagne? What is in that thing?
No, it's cinnamon GHI Mojave pastel orange dream double het female.
Okay,
Or at least I don't know. That's
wow.
all the genes that were possible, right? So
Sure, a little tough to tell
I'm
when
just
it gets
Yeah.
out.
gonna believe it until it's proven different. So,
Great.
but we do. We also this animal here is a clutch mate. Along that gray theme, if I can get it in focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, it's got that phantom and gray look.
yeah, clutch mate, definitely GHI, probably GHI cinnamon pastel. There's some pattern reduction, so maybe orange dream. I don't know, still to be determined. But 100% het hypoclown. There's a hypo to a clown. So,
nice. Okay,
but we also have so eventually we'll be making the triple hypoclown pied. And we're also going to be doing the Desert Ghost Clown Pied. And then,
Eric, can you do this for me? Can you, when you're talking, can you move your hand like?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You don't really want to look at my belly.
no, I was hoping you'd do like the sock puppet thing with the. I was
His
teasing.
mouth out a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, eventually we're going to have. I mean, we're working towards all of that, and then we'll mix them together for the Hypo Desert Ghost Clown Pied stuff, and all the doubles and the triples along the way. And
We bought enough bananas. He told me I wasn't
Here,
allowed to
grab-
buy any more bananas.
grab
So
clutch
Yeah.
2508
Gotcha.
/1.
It did.
Okay, yeah. But then we also
these awesome babies.
just hatch these things too. So
Oh,
these
nice.
are TSK het clowns. They're like pastel. Firefly, a superfly. Oop, here we go. There's a firefly and a superfly.
Very nice.
This way.
Very
Yeah.
clean.
Oh, yeah, really clean.
First batch of xanthics.
Yep, just kind of spreading our wings into it a little bit. Just making some hets and I don't know, cool looking animals that will make great pets that can I don't know we can throw in the rack and I mean, it's like cutting edge stuff, but it's we have to get it somehow.
Yeah.
There is always going to be a place for that. Like, look at the difference in that and all of the animals you showed before. Someone is going to want that, regardless
Oh,
of
yeah.
how far down the line we go.
I
That is
want it right
beautiful.
now.
That's what we want is like bright, pretty, like crazy looking
We
stuff.
can rent
Well,
that.
we have this clutch, and then I have another clutch in the incubator. Sorry, of 11 eggs that is going to be middle of next month is whenever that comes out. So and it was the same pairing. So it was TSK is Firefly Clown Het TSK to a visual TSK female. This clutch was a pastel visual TSK female. So to make the supers. So that one won't have any super pastel. Hopefully I'm not breaking any hearts. But yeah, we're not gonna keep them all. I'm gonna keep a few females, kind of start building that up. I'll be breeding it into the Desert Ghost stuff. because I mean I have here. I'll show you.
Great
this.
idea, man. Especially the Desert Ghost hypo. I think you talked about too with Clown Pie. That would be a good direction.
Absolutely, for sure. Can't go wrong.
You do find males right there. Yep.
Yeah, this animal just got up to size. This is our one of our breeder males. This Desert Ghost Pied Het Cryptic.
Oh, nice.
So,
I like the cryptic in there too.
He had his first pairing, and it was we have a ultrasounds we do year round. So whenever I was looking for a male for that female, he was producing, and so he's going to do one until she's pregnant, and then we might push him to two. But he'll until he refuses, we're going to keep pushing him to make our hets and to make our visual hets and double hets and all that stuff. But
man, he looks like a hunker.
He right now is being bred to a Krypton Het DG, so everything will be 100% Het Pied. We're hoping to get the doubles 100% Het Pied out of her, but then we have a lot of gene packed double hets. A lot of I only have 3 female chances at triples right now. The rest of them are growing up. Well, as soon as they're ready and he's ready, and magic happens, right? But
the more I look at that one, the more I like it, man. Those saddles are crazy.
Yeah.
No, he's awesome.
Here, I'll try to stretch him out a little bit. He's like, there isn't a flaw on him. I mean, being back just a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
He's I don't know. He's kind of amazing. But I don't know. I have
very pretty.
We have let me see here. We have a yellow belly Desert Ghost double het cryptic pied. So we're going to be making the pure cryptics also.
Sweet.
So.
And the other thing I haven't seen a ton of is like the Krypton pieds. I've not seen much of that done. I'd be curious to see if it has some kind of pattern effect, maybe adds more pattern,
We're definitely going to do that. We have quite a few females that are clown, that are het pied, and then of course double hets that are het for clowns. So we're definitely going to see the cryptic stuff. But we have a lot that other. So we also have Desert Ghost Kryptons that are het, so males also. So
nice.
Yeah, I can pull one of them out to you. I don't know.
You guys are just digging snakes out left.
Man, they're sweating. They're running around grabbing snakes.
Right. What do we have here, Evie?
Is a pastel banana, probably Enchi, spot nose Krypton.
Yeah, it's definitely Enchi. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't know about definitely Enchi, but it could be.
So. Well, we argued about it for a while. We wrote it down, crossed it off, wrote it down, crossed it off. And...
My first instinct is yes. I mean, if I stared at it for a while, it may change my mind.
Yeah.
Timmy. That's a Desert Ghost Krypton, or pastel Desert Ghost Krypton.
Beautiful.
I'm not sure.
That is gorgeous, man.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
No
He's not wrong. So I love Krypton stuff. I really do. I almost prefer it to the clown stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, it does some really nice pattern, man.
That's a beautiful snake right there.
Thank you.
Well, if anybody's interested, I don't think he's up on Morph Market. This is available. This is a male Desert Ghost Krypton.
So, Sammy, there you go. You got Forge Coin. Oh, wait. Yeah. Well, we'll throw it anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He's small. He's about, I don't know, here, I'll weigh him real quick. I'm thinking around 400 grams, but
He's probably very.
maybe. I don't know. Calm down.
Hey, he looked about 450, 500, somewhere in there.
Yeah, my scale is saying 325.
No.
So my eyeball doesn't work today, but
no.
But yeah, it's still a good size. I mean, he's definitely not a stranger to eating his rat.
Nice example too, man. Really pretty.
Yeah, he's kind of amazing. But I don't know. We're debating on keeping him as a backup, but I have a pastel Enchi Desert Ghost Het Clown that I was going to kind of keep as a backup for some of those project animals. But I mean, I just can't keep them all, and I don't want them all to be exactly the same.
So
You know,
what
Sammy
kind
was
of?
close.
I mean,
Yeah,
just
just
an
the only.
estimate. What kind of forge coin discount are you looking at on something like that?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they all work something out.
Just
I
teasing.
mean, I don't.
I'm just
I don't.
giving
I
you
don't.
crap.
I mean, what did we even price that at the show? 600, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what we're asking, around 6. But I don't. I mean,
Yeah,
make me an offer, man. I'm not like.
yeah. That's a
Sometimes the tub is more valuable than the snake.
yeah.
If you,
That'd be good.
Sometimes the open space
Yeah.
is more handy.
I
Yep.
don't, it's not that I mean, this is a really cool animal, but I don't know. I still, I don't know. I'm keeping way too many hets. I mean, we
We
still,
bought
Yeah.
a new rack and completely filled it the same day.
yeah.
And
No, I got a
I just
5540 over here that has 4 open tubs just for
yeah.
moving animals over, and we bought two more split rats, so another 48 tubs that I already have the animals to go into it. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Okay, we're on the topic.
identify.
yeah.
Yeah, we're on the topic. So, and you don't have to do all the different species. Let's just stick with ball pythons. Where are you sitting in the collection right now? Total
Close to
total
300,
count.
probably a
we're
little less.
just under 300 right now
Okay,
for everything. But
Yeah, that's
No,
Gotcha.
my count
It's a good
just
number.
the
Though.
ball is under 3.
so
yeah,
just under 300.
just under
yeah.
3. We've been selling. I mean, we sold 11 animals last Sunday, so
Yep.
Yeah.
like we're I don't know, chugging right along. So and we have
nice.
I don't know, our show lineup is not too shabby either. In the next by September 19th, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 shows. One on the NRBC, the other one's the AARPE in Kansas
Okay,
City, and then we're doing a Crypticon event, which is a oddities festival. It's a horror movie festival up in
nice,
Minneapolis.
nice.
Oh, cool.
Okay,
On That's the September 12th through the 14th. So
I didn't even know
and
that
that's
was a thing. And they're
yeah,
letting you
well,
bring animals and stuff to that.
That's
the
an
guy who
awesome
promotes
venue.
it met us in Minneapolis, and he reached out to us and asked us if we'd be interested in bringing animals and selling them, just like we do at the Cold Blooded Show.
Yeah.
And I told him that sounds really interesting. We need to find some take-home type enclosure stuff that's relatively cheap, so that we can give them to these people who are staying in hotel rooms, so they have
Yeah.
the ability to actually take care of these animals and not just wear them as jewelry. But
Right.
yeah, we agreed to come up there and I don't know, have an opportunity to at the very least vote and educate the acceptance of reptiles. And believe me, I already know that these people are probably already accepted. I mean, if they're into like
Yeah.
tattoo competitions and like
Yeah, I was
sci-fi
gonna say it's
based
like a
animals,
perfect venue, man.
yeah,
Seriously.
it's right up their alley. Here's something odd
Yeah.
too. My friends are gonna think are creepy, so
Right.
Care sheets
I
and
know.
trying to get enclosures set up and all that for all of that. 'Cause
Yeah.
we know there'd probably be a baseline level of knowledge, but we're putting that baseline level to the floor.
Yeah. Well, you have to
I have a hard
right.
time assuming that everyone, like literally everyone I meet, doesn't know anything, and I find myself backtracking a lot whenever I'm talking to somebody who actually,
Yeah.
because they tell me after they listen to my whole spiel that I have like 18 of them at home. I'm like, oh,
Right.
wow, I wasted my breath. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
How do you keep them?
Right. Right, exactly. But in all fairness, I mean that's the best place to start. There, the assumption that somebody knows what's going on and sending it home just blind to them doing Facebook
Yeah.
searches and stuff and getting all kinds of bad info.
I will tell you the leading cause of your snake not eating is temperature, almost 100% of the time. And we've seen some pretty wild pictures. So we try really hard to help people to understand and try to have like at least some resources, and we do use Emily as a reference a lot and send her videos out a lot because she does do a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, especially at pet level type stuff. But
Absolutely.
it's a lot to keep up with sometimes. I mean, there's an awful lot of moving parts and a lot of people and a lot of things to try to remember so that you can try to be personable. And
Right.
and just I don't know, we can't save them all, but we can sure try. I mean,
You
machines
have
don't
to make that effort. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
the people that are just getting their first snake, man. The big thing that we always see is they're treating it like setting up an aquarium. So they want to have the snake on display. They love it. They want to see it. So you're putting the snake out on a pedestal with a spotlight and then wondering why it doesn't want to eat. And the realization that these things really like their privacy is hard to convince people of. It's like they don't want to buy it,
Well,
I always talk about the breeding in tubs, and I'm like, dude, they like the tubs. Trust me.
I started telling people this is a sub-terrestrial species.
Yeah. Yes.
We do not
Right.
find them above the ground very often, and that's probably because of a flood or they're running from something.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Right.
so we have to understand they live underground. They want to be underground.
Yep.
And I don't know. I mean, I try to explain it or over-explain it way too well, but I don't know. Well, just the last show, we had a guy who bought an animal from us. He walked around. He came back. He said he wanted a snake bag because he was on his bike, and we were like, is that a pedal bike or we didn't ask, but we were kind of concerned at that point, and we put it in a bag. And then he says, "Do these things need heat?"
Oh man, that's always
Wow.
that's a heartbreaker to get the question.
I'm like, oh, glad you got two. Awesome.
They both need heat, by the way.
He had asked if they fight.
Oh yeah. Will these fight? Like he's gonna go put on a show or something? I don't know. I mean, and it's really hard in that position to. I mean, because if it would have been before the sale, I probably would have refused it. But he had already paid.
Declined.
He already had them. He came back to ask questions, and now I'm thinking like, hopefully he's just messing with me, But he definitely like, I don't know. I really almost said 350, dude. You might as well just eat them. I mean, because
right.
That's just a joke. But it's still
Right.
I don't know. Things sometimes it's a little bit
slip
messy.
an extra business card in with
Oh, yeah.
everything, and you really hit home. Call us if you have any problems at all.
Yeah.
No,
Absolutely. And you hope that's the case, right? So the big
Right.
fear a lot of times is that conversation isn't had, and they're too like afraid to reach out or embarrassed, or I don't want to ask dumb questions. And then what is that animal? What situation is it sitting in? From that point on, if they won't even reach out. So
I really try to just be as even keel as I can to just answer the question, to be like halfway professional, maybe try to like make it lighthearted enough that they
feel comfortable, right?
At least trust that I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna call them out. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna tell their parents. I mean, it's okay. It's all okay. I've never learned anything. I don't know anything that somebody else didn't teach me. I mean, it's just the way that it is in this world. I mean, my parents taught me how to walk, how to say my ABCs, and everyone else along the way made me the person I am. And I hope that I can spread enough knowledge that people can have the appreciation and love that I have for these animals, and that if they are willing to learn, I am 1,000% willing to help them, and hopefully I get to learn from them as well.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We sell our fair share to people buying their first or maybe second snake, and honestly, never we get some of the craziest, most basic questions, but don't mind it at all, because they're asking the questions. The only thing that's ever irritated me to no end is when people will ask about things and you give them the advice and then they absolutely ignore it, and then they come back and then they ignore it,
or argue it, right? Like,
at that point,
I'm going to do
it.
this. Yeah.
And argue with you, and it's like, well,
I tell everybody at the end of the sale, as I'm handing them my card, that I'd prefer you call me the second there's a problem. Don't try to fix it yourself. I'm here. I don't want you to call me 4 months from now telling me the snake never ate for you.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, because it's hard for me to fix it once it's broke.
Yeah,
right. So let's work together. I'm here to help you. I'm not. I'm not going to judge you because you put it in something weird or anything like that. I'm not. I'm going to show you what common practice looks like.
Our first ball python enclosure, that thing was a disaster. We have no right to judge anyone.
Yeah, you got pictures too if you want to see them. We're happy to share.
Right. So that kind of moves us in, and as he puts that away, we are at that dead on the money 1 hour. So that can only mean one thing, guys. And I don't know if that emotional support around your neck is going to help you in the hot seat, Evie, but
Yeah, why don't you give him away too?
the
while you're
hot
doing
seat is on the way. So,
You guys feel free to do your stretching. Any kind of
yep,
stretching
stretch out.
exercises
You
you
know,
need.
no injuries in the hot seat, please. Grab a towel if you need to dab the forehead. But it's going to be a completely new scenario with 3 different people all at once. So we're going to see how this goes and just have fun with it. In all honesty, this is my favorite part of the show because I can get up, refresh my beer, and laugh all at the same time. So we're gonna have fun with this either way. But Dickie Foster, good to see you, sir. Thanks for swinging out tonight, man. Dude, that new logo change up is sweet too. I appreciate that whole aesthetic there. But
Hot seat,
yeah,
hot seat, hot seat.
right. Give Eric a chance to get back here. He's got a drink to cool off. That's a good plan. So
Well, it's a long
If
ways
the-
over there.
yeah, if the crew's ready over there,
Stuff too.
No, those
You
those
just
are
went
from
to
the
the room.
bedroom.
All right. Well.
right?
Yeah, we have snakes in like every room in the house. It's crazy.
Absolutely. Got to make the space work.
We compartmentalize the different parts of the collection to minimize risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
sure.
with 300, you have to have them like between us. We've got them at 2 different locations, and we're around those same numbers, but split between 2 houses. So I get it for sure.
We're ultra paranoid about mites, and we try to like keep well, and other things too. There's plenty of other things out there, which we've been lucky enough before, but we're constantly paranoid.
Well, you can stall all you want, Eric, but we're going to just put you in there in a minute here.
I have a hard time setting up. So
No, I'm teasing. So anyways, guys, good luck over there. Jamie will be nice to you, I'm more than sure. But we'll see you in a couple minutes and hit the audience Q&A. So guys in the audience, round up your questions. We'd like to get those out here to these folks, and that's going to be a regular thing on the show from now on. So you guys are the virgins of that process tonight. We're going to get all the audience Q&A right after this. So, all right, here we go, guys. Good luck in there. I hope this works out for you.
It's time to play the game. It's time to play the game. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
Hello. Welcome to my hot seat.
How we doing?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. Over the moon.
You've got some beautiful animals, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So with the 3 of you, I'm going to ask a question, and then if you guys would just take turns answering the same question, we're going to do it like that tonight. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds great.
Right. You can start with whoever wants to answer first. What is your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
Halloween.
Let's go Christmas.
Okay.
Solid choice.
Christmas. I have a question. When you do that show that's in Minneapolis that you were talking about, do you guys have to dress up for that?
The Crypticon? No, we don't plan on it, but
Okay.
we have some plans to take some of our larger animals up for more display purposes, shock and awe because of the crowd.
Yeah. Very
And
cool.
we've debated about charging for pictures and stuff. I don't know. And we
Yeah.
don't, we don't want a money making scheme, but we aren't lying
No.
whenever we say Hector needs a new enclosure because he's big and he's getting bigger. So
Right. Absolutely. Cool. I can't wait to see pictures. When is that one?
yeah, the
September 12th to the 14th.
12th through the 14th. We got them all
Very
written
cool.
down here.
That's very cool.
We
Would you
can't keep
rather
them.
be in? Sorry. Would you rather be invisible or be able to read minds?
Invisible.
Invisible.
I'm gonna pick read minds, even though I'd probably make the encouragement I already am. I got really.
I want to know what some people's minds are thinking.
Right?
I drive for
Yeah.
a living, and if I knew what they were thinking, it would help me. It really would.
It would help in that scenario for sure.
Probably they were clueless, and they were just doing it as a reaction, and they just weren't thinking about it.
I cut you off, and
Well,
now you're like,
it'd make me more forgiving if they weren't thinking they were trying to hurt me.
It would be better if you could read minds with the capability of only hearing it when you wanted to.
Yeah, and be selective.
versus all of the time. Yeah.
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 Yeah, so that'd be my caveat. I'll refine it. I have to be selective.
Okay. Selectively. Very
I
good.
overthink enough that I don't want to overthink about anything else anymore.
Right. You don't want to overthink your thoughts and somebody else's thoughts.
Right.
That'd be a
If I
lot.
could
Right.
choose to read their minds, then I probably would choose read minds. But if it
Right.
was everybody, no.
Yeah, it'd be cool to be invisible also. Then you could just hear what everybody's saying and they
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd feel creepy though.
it would be creepy.
Well,
I mean,
with invisibility, is this a toggle on and off tool also?
oh, now we gotta change everything.
It's
Okay.
just being invisible constantly. That doesn't sound that fun.
All right, so
Collectively invisible.
I want all the superpowers if I can find how they work.
Exactly. That's the best scenario. If one wish of yours could come true, what would it be?
That's a pretty deep question. I don't know. Everybody says like water, whatever, all that stuff. I don't know. I mean, I really wish that we could continue to be successful at this and continue to. I mean, hopefully someday be able to do this without having to work my 65-hour-a-week job.
Oh man, absolutely.
I want all chores and animal care done automatically every week.
Right? Just like
Right, Shane, topic.
I'd like to move to a place that actually has land and I'm not stacked right on top of other people.
That's
So
true.
that would be
Yeah.
nice too.
yeah, have
We
some
went
acreage.
we went from
Yeah.
acreage to this
Yeah.
after the separation and divorce.
Yeah,
So we moved our collection and stuff from a decent space to we live
absolutely.
in town now. And
Goals, right? Goals.
yeah, no, we'll get there. We'll get there. That's it's not a wish. That's gonna happen.
If you could teach a dog to do one human thing, what would it be?
Listen, like every time he does, but not every single time.
Toddler.
Clean up his own mess.
Well, he
Right?
doesn't. Well, okay.
No,
You're
he
talking
gets
about
into
the trash can and then like
stuff
dragging it
and-
out. Yeah.
Yeah, you can clean the yard for us.
We have a lock on the trash can, but like, yeah,
Nobody
whenever.
locks it.
Yeah.
It's
like,
not dog proof. So clean up after himself.
Choose anything for him to do.
Uh-huh.
It would probably learn to shut up.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were gonna say hug me without it hurting. So
That too.
Because he does know how to do it. He just doesn't do it all the time.
Right? Selectively.
He's
That's
a very
funny.
vocal puppy.
yeah, he grumbles and talks all the time.
Go back to he needs to learn how to shut up.
Right? What is your biggest pet peeve?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a tough one too. So I don't.
People.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's broad though.
They say
Mean about
they say the people that are enjoying their lives do not have time to judge others. I don't really have like there are definitely things that annoy me, but I don't.
But like smacking gum or pen clicking, none of that's a pet peeve for you?
No, I can walk away
No,
from that. I'm
your
not,
biggest pet
I
peeve
don't need to be upset about
is
it.
when someone says they're gonna do something and
And they
it doesn't
don't do
get
it.
done.
Yeah, you're right.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, if you tell me you're going to do something and don't do it, I lose a lot of respect. I
Yeah.
really, because I've had to prove that over and over again in everything I've ever done. If I'm
Right.
gonna do it, I got to get it done.
Yep. If you say it, you do it.
Yeah, absolutely,
Right.
Yeah,
absolutely. Now sometimes there's caveats into like how long it might take, but it gets done.
for sure. For sure.
All right, Evie, did you answer that question?
My biggest pet peeve is when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they just stop listening.
Right. And you can tell too. Yeah.
Not aimed at anybody at all.
Hey, I mean, I get distracted by my own thoughts. I'm sorry.
So, do you call them out or do you just stop talking as well?
Depends on the person.
Okay.
Well, if it's me, you better call me out because I'm not gonna. I cannot be corrected if my behavior is not corrected. So
Correct.
you
Right.
gotta
I
let
get
me know, or it's never gonna change. You're just gonna be stuck with
Yep.
that.
Would you rather be rich or famous?
Honestly, me, I'd rather. I mean, I'd rather be rich. I guess.
Are
I
they
mean,
exclusive?
I don't know.
I was about to say, if you're famous, aren't you already technically rich?
Not
Depends.
It
necessarily.
depends on
You
the
can
type
be
of
famous
famous.
for really stupid things.
The richest person I know drives a Chevy truck that you can literally see through one side and out the other, and he wears bib. He's not famous. Nobody knows his name, but he has over $100 million. I guarantee that.
Right. Yeah. Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't mind attention, but I'm not seeking it.
I'd go with rich.
Same.
Rich. Okay. What is something that will always make you smile?
Eggs.
Yeah. Honestly, I have pictures of my mom.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Love that.
I mean, every time.
Yeah. Very nice. What about you, Shane?
Honestly,
She doesn't smile.
the animals, taking
Yeah.
care of them and making sure that they're okay. That's what
Fulfilling.
makes me happy.
What do you call them all? Something pop.
What?
Like
What?
girly pop. Like little girly pop. Yeah, Shane says that stuff.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, girly pop.
I
We
love
talked
that.
all of them. We're completely
Oh
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
I do too. If there was a tape recorder down in the room, people would be laughing their ass off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I figure you got to be at least on some level of insanity to have like this many critters in your
Right,
house.
right.
Heard out of context conversations from us talking to our snakes, you'd think we're
Well,
insane.
you know what? I have to
Uh-huh.
correct him all the time because in public he starts talking about how we're breeding our girls in the basement. You know what?
Yes,
You have to remember whenever I was a kid, they
there's
put me
something
on a daycare
happening
because
here.
they had all those kids stuffed into the dog kennels, and so like it's very real around the Des Moines area. Like stuff like that is like it happened once, so
That's so funny. Oh, yeah, right. If you could have chosen your own name, what would you be called?
oh, I don't.
Bed.
Honestly, I prefer Dad now, so I'm good.
Dad.
I don't.
Wouldn't that be
Sometimes,
funny if Dad was your name growing up before you had kids, though?
yeah. Well, I did meet a guy who was named Guy, and that felt
Yeah,
really weird. Like, I
right.
mean,
Hey, guy.
yeah. I mean, just I don't know.
That's funny.
So Shane did choose that.
I did.
Yeah,
Yes, he
Shane-
did actually
Shane chose
choose
my
my
name.
name. I legally changed my name to Shane.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Oh.
What was it before?
Do what?
What was it before?
Oh, I don't actually share my previous name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay, all right, that's
No.
fair.
Well,
My-
some government issue things can't be talked about.
Yeah.
Yep, understand.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
it's
joking.
more of a safety reason as to
Yeah.
why I don't share my old name.
It is.
but
Fair enough.
yeah, no. Let's say Evie's a nickname, so I like Evie way better than my legal name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'd choose a different
I'm
name.
sharing hers. It's Every-L.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's unique. I like it though. It's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's awesome. Except
Well-
like my name tag at work, every single person. Oh, what's your name? That's really awesome. I've never seen that before.
no, I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to name her Eve, and my ex-wife wanted to name her Gabrielle, and I came up to her filling out the birth certificate, or she'd already turned it in, and her name's Gabrielle, which I don't mind voice, but that's how it happened. It was
Very
a
cool.
collaboration from my ex-wife.
Yeah,
so-
I like it. I love
Yeah.
it actually. Yeah. Texting or calling?
Texting.
Text.
Call all day long.
I knew it was gonna go like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I remember whenever the computer was invented.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Yeah. If you could travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Germany.
Germany?
Yeah.
Do you speak German?
I do actually know some German, yeah.
I'd
Awesome.
probably go to La Rochelle, France.
Okay.
You go where the Europeans go. That's yeah. Parlez-vous français?
Yeah. Oh, I think I probably would go back to France too.
Yeah, it's a good time.
France.
Well,
Yeah.
this girl here took her first steps in her entire life at almost 1 year old in my apartment in the 16th arrondissement in Paris.
Really?
It overlooked the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I mean
That's
it was
so cool.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
You lived in Paris?
For about 3 months. My ex-wife was studying at the American University of Paris, and we
Yeah.
had an opportunity to be there for the summer, and it was hotter than crap. And they don't really have air conditioning. We didn't know any of
Right.
that stuff, but we had an
Right.
opportunity to go there, and so I tagged along. So I didn't study anything. I just, made a whole bunch of money and paid for it. But
Yeah. Right.
but she got to take her first step. So while the wife was out at school, I got a stroller, and me and Evie went and explored the city, and I took her on train rides out to out to Versailles and other places that are around the city.
Yeah.
We
So
rented a
cool.
car and drove up Normandy beaches and found some really cool stuff. Alexandria's Castle, which gets a natural moat because of the high tides of the English Channel, which so the parking lot alarm goes off and you have 20 minutes to move your car. Otherwise, it's going to be
Oh,
about 8.
oh no.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's nuts. I mean, it's amazing to see.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have to add France to my bucket list. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Fried squash.
What?
Shane, you're killing me.
I don't know, tacos? I like tacos. I could probably
like
be creative enough with tacos.
I like tacos, yeah.
Mm.
We're in trouble. I tell you what. I already feel loose.
Hey, I put a toaster waffle in the microwave. Did you really expect me to get it this far?
First mistake was putting the toaster waffle in the microwave.
Oh, hold on 1 second. My Alexa just started singing a taco song, you guys. Please hold.
Great.
How about you? One food.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird. Sorry.
Let's go sushi. That's what we'll do.
Sushi?
Sushi.
Yeah.
Raw fish for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Raw fish.
Ugh,
Yeah.
At least it's got a
Right.
protein to it.
You'll die of mercury poisoning.
that's unfortunate, Evie. I'm just joking. Would you rather be covered neck to toe in tattoos or have one big face tattoo?
Neck to toe.
Neck to
tattoos.
toe.
I don't have any tattoos.
Yes.
I've went this long. I have zero. I have one distinguishing mark on my body. That's it.
You're like, none.
Yeah, no, not participating in
No,
that
at
one.
least like cover everything that you covered to be like professional.
I guess
Yeah,
I'd
for
choose
sure.
everything but the face, probably.
Yeah. Yep. If you could hang out with any cartoon character, who would you pick?
Oh man.
Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't
It's not
either.
like a traditional cartoon
It's
in
not,
any
it's
way.
not a kid's show. I'll
Okay.
say that.
Yosemite Sam.
Yes.
I
That's
think
a
that
good
would be
one.
awesome.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
You grew up on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And I know this. I lived it.
That's funny.
I'd almost say like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
It'd be really fun one day, and
Yeah.
then I'd probably be over it.
Probably
Right.
the first SpongeBob get beat up.
You're like, nice to meet you. Bye. If I gave you $100 right now, what would you buy with it?
I'd put it towards the snake.
I put it towards snake enclosure stuff.
Okay. Evie's in agreement there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's where all my money goes anyway.
I would
So
say we
Yeah.
need more display enclosures for not display enclosures, display cases.
Yeah.
For our tables.
yeah, we do.
That's
What
awesome.
do you find most challenging about breeding reptiles?
Daily maintenance.
Yeah, well, it's I mean, the rodents.
Yeah.
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 I
I mean,
second.
we have a lot of fun playing with them, but I guess the biggest challenge as far as just the reptiles goes, staying on track with parents and because I mean it gets pretty messy whenever you're breeding 15 plus groups, like five and six female groups. And
Yeah.
then the male goes off food, and now you've used that male, and now his primary group is going to have its secondary, and it gets
Right.
really complicated.
Yeah.
It depends on how you organize it. It can be a lot more straightforward and just throw whatever you want in there and just talk about it later. But
Right.
yeah,
That would be more stressful to me to just randomly do stuff and not have a plan.
Right.
Well, we talked about just throwing 3 females and 2 males down and go and separate them after a week and just see what happens.
Right.
Oh no, we
Yeah.
haven't.
We've joked about it. It's not like we're gonna do that. But that's a biosecurity no.
Yeah, no.
For me,
What
it
it?
would be
Oh, go
either
ahead.
IDing the animals because for me, I have a hard time telling colors apart.
Shane's
So-
partially
Okay.
colored.
Yeah, I'm
Color
partially
blind. Yeah.
so
Okay.
telling IDing or the other one is trying to keep up with the social media marketing.
Right. It's tough, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I do most of the social media for Morph, and I feel like it gets redundant and I run out of ideas, and to come
Yeah.
up with new content and different things is really challenging for sure.
Yeah. See, the Business Suite app has helped me out a lot because I can schedule posts out for a month at a time. So
Okay.
I don't have to necessarily worry about
Every
did I
day.
post today or whatever. I can schedule it out a month at a time.
Yeah, that's
But
nice.
once I hit that month mark, it's crap. Did I actually schedule more posts?
Right. Yep.
Making sure it's not the same 3 pictures over and over again and
Yeah.
different comments and all that. No, Shane does a
Well,
good job though.
They also have to deal with my daily freak out. Did you do this phone call?
Everybody's entitled to one freak out a day, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't actually freak out very often, but boy, I did today. Holy crap!
We'll
I
have to
walk
put-
in the rat room.
we'll have
There's
to
water
search-
over the floor, like it's meltdown time.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh boy. What
Quit
is
using your
one? Sorry.
Yeah, you're all right.
What is one non-reptile hobby people might be surprised that you're into?
Do we do something
Let's
different?
see, we have hobbies?
Oh, I've been ranked as a pool player before. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Very cool.
But I used to
That's
play
awesome.
the guitar, and I could probably play any instrument badly. I mean, some instruments I'm pretty bad at, and the ones I'm pretty bad. But, yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't do any of that stuff anymore.
that's funny. Too funny.
I'm really into photography and not just for the reptiles.
Okay.
I'm going to school to get my bachelor's in digital photography, and I eventually want to expand to landscaping and grievance. And with the grievance, it's for parents who had just lost newborns or infants.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah.
I don't know. I work overnight. I come home. I take the reptiles. I go to sleep. But I get back up. And
Yeah. My poor daughter has been a zombie for over a year now.
Right.
I work overnight tonight, even. So I'm gonna get off this, get dressed real quick, and go to work. And
Well, and
Oh
it's
my
always,
God.
hey, this person's coming over to get rats, or
Yeah.
you did take care of this. Can you answer these people? Can you? You know, I mean,
Oh yeah, as we were even setting up for this, I'm sending invoices and contacted people and going through all this stuff beforehand too. So
yeah,
Just busy.
not bragging, but we made
Yeah.
money right before the show started. Like it happens all the
Well,
time.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, it makes us
Well,
feel good.
yeah, for sure. This is the last question for the hot seat. What would you like to be known for?
I don't. I just. I don't know. I just want to be a good person. I want to be useful to others.
Yeah, perfect.
I want to be known for the impression we leave on people in terms of how we interact with people, the knowledge we share, and just, yeah, our impact on the world there.
Very nice.
I pretty much agree. The impact that is put out onto other people.
Yeah, very good. You guys survived the hot and you did fantastic. It went well. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah,
Thank you,
no, thank
everybody in
you.
the chat.
Thank you. Those are good questions.
Yeah.
You made us really think about a couple of them. Pretty deep.
Yeah, it's always a good time to hear people's answers. I love it.
Well, I have a problem with long-winded everything, so I apologize. I will never stop. I will over-explain everything. Just
That's okay.
just the way it is.
It's better that way than the opposite. Not enough words.
Well, it feels really cold getting short answers.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
You guys did perfect. We'll let John take it back from me now.
I was waiting for that whole closing. I was waiting for the thanks for coming out tonight and remember Q&A coming up. But we've got to that point, guys. This was actually a great episode. I'm having a blast. I am laughing back here, trying to be quiet because I know you guys can hear us. The audience can't, so I'm trying to keep chill about all of that and not interrupt you guys too much. But we want to open up a slot for the audience, right? Got questions out there from everybody, hopefully. Which one are you looking at there? Oh, Doug.
Yeah,
Hey.
Doug.
Yeah,
No, whenever I said
me.
somebody I made money, Doug paid me today. So.
Oh,
Way to go, Doug.
Okay. Appreciate Doug
No.
for sure.
Were you guys starring the questions? Because during the hot seat, I was not watching the chat.
I was not able because they weren't flowing in, but I hoped you had some from before. But we do have one from Jeff at GTL Geckos. So here's my question tonight, coming from Leopard Gecko Breeder. What drew you to snakes, and what keeps you motivated to keep going without hitting that burnout phase? Which is a great question.
Oh, well, at this point, if I am burnout, it doesn't matter because these animals, I put them in this box. I have to take care of them. There's no days off. There's no breaks. There's no anything. That's what I signed up for. So I mean, and I live in Iowa. I've been around animal care my entire life. I mean, I never thought I was going to be a snake breeder, but you know, it's this is something that's just natural part of what happens in the state. So, but the ball python specifically, at least for me, there are so many paint jobs and so many ways to manipulate the colors and just all the different aspects of how like we can blend them together to make contrast and be able to pull like certain parts of them into different directions. I mean, and just that investigative, we don't know what's really going to happen, but we have kind of an idea. And every time it's a surprise, we're over the moon. And believe me, there's a lot more than surprises, but it just takes that one every year, and that's it. I mean, it's pure motivation. And to be honest, it has nothing to do with money. I don't care what that thing's worth; it's mine. You know. And so, and I did it, and I'm putting it over there, and I'm going to raise it, and I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to make 100 of them.
No, I mean, we've definitely had points where we've hit, some level of burnout, but we've done rescue situations. We've gone into collections after that's happened to other people. We've seen the results of that.
Yep.
And
people have paid us
something we will ever put ourselves in a situation to happen.
Not. People have paid us to get rid of mites. I mean, we've definitely seen some
bad situations when people let that snowball go and didn't take care of it, you know.
And, it can happen super easily too. I mean, 1 week turns into 2, and
well, and
but we've got enough people here. We're able to kind of pick up the slack of each other, and I mean, it really is about being that family.
It only gets bad whenever all of us are doing it at the same time, and we just have to like tell each other that like
Well,
we
yeah,
all
I
need
mean,
help.
during the whole divorce, that was hard on all of us.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
but just knowing that we are responsible for these animals animals are ours, and their well-being is solely responsible of us, and that's our job.
And I will say it does make it a little bit easier on the fact that we've set up a system of, hey, this area belongs to you, this area belongs to you, this area belongs to you, and we each take care of an area. If we do need help, we reach out to one of the other people and say, hey, can you help me pick up the slack?
We do all help out for babies though, because they get changed 3 times a week.
Yep.
Right.
Because they can't seem to not like make a mess. I mean, they're just constantly.
Right?
Babies
They're
are
so messy.
babies are different for sure.
Well,
And that was
we're plugging them full of food and like we're just I mean we're not overfeeding them. I don't want to take that wrong, but they get a one an appropriate size meal and like 2 days after that they're pooping like almost like work. And then you get that one holdout that's just waiting for that clean paper towel.
One holdout, half the damn.
Well, but by the time you get like 200-300 hatchlings, you have like 70 holdouts. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it's funny that, and Shane, you hit on it perfectly, because I did want to touch on the dynamic with you 3 and like how you divided things up. So you literally section out areas, or do you have like, hey, this is Shane's project animals, this is Evie's project animals, or do you physically like divide up the racks and go, I got rack 4?
Their own.
Yeah. So Hector, the berm, is my sole responsibility. And then, like the upstairs animals, because we did have animals that were upstairs, they were all my responsibility. And then the downstairs animals were split up between these 2 guys. Mm-hmm. But now that everything's pretty much been moved downstairs, we're splitting it basically between the racks.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Now Hector is still upstairs. There's also a few other snakes that are still upstairs, and they will still be my sole responsibility. Mainly for the fact that some of the animals that are upstairs are in bioactive enclosures, and I am the one who's responsible for those because I'm the one who set them up. I'm the one who wants to take care of them. Yeah. But downstairs, I will also be taking care of some of the rack stuff.
Yeah.
Shane doesn't know this, but I'm going to be filling the upstairs again.
Bioactive's pretty nice, really.
Yeah, it is.
A little over a year ago, we took in 2 collections back to back that were rescue situations. Yeah. All of those animals went upstairs for quarantine, and I mean, it was over 120 animals that we took in.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them was 70, the other was over 120.
Yeah.
Well, one of the collections we had to rehab for 11 months before we sold the first animal.
Yeah.
That was expensive. Holy crap! Don't do that. I don't recommend. Don't recommend that to anyone. But we had to make sure they were 100% before I was willing to handle them to anyone.
Absolutely.
Right.
And some of them were pretty cool. Some of them we still have as breeders.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Pretty much the whole upstairs turned into a quarantine for a while, and that's what's going to end up happening at this point. The upstairs is going to be our quarantine. We're going to move all 4 sale animals outside of this main room.
We're waiting for the next phone call or the next text message from the DNR asking me what this is. I don't know. It's just like that.
Yep, absolutely. And you say that, right? You say, hey, I don't recommend this, but really your takeaway from that was pretty positive. If you think about just how you felt about the situation. I mean, you took something that was an absolute atomic bomb, just a dead end, and you turned it into something positive, right? You put healthy animals back into hands and,
what we learned from that experience alone makes us just better keepers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
We saw not every animal was like deplorable, but some of them were, and not all of them made.
Yeah.
We definitely
they won't.
The road whenever we were taking care of them.
Well, and at the time, we nearly doubled our collection, and that was, overnight. We took in both collections within 2 weeks of each other.
Yeah.
So it was
Wow.
That was
Wow.
a very
And-
quick change.
Yeah.
Well, we felt like we knew enough and had enough separation of biosecurity that we were willing to do it. And we, fortunately, I don't know if we did the most wonderful job of it, but everything seems to work out. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, we learned a lot. We actually, a lot of our processes and the way that we clean and even the products that we use changed dramatically just from us researching and trying to do it to the best and looking for information from others and just paying attention to what people, how they handle those situations and talking to rescues and things like that. So we didn't want to become
Absolutely.
No.
yeah, but and I don't really want people's animals, but I don't. If you have a problem, reach out. I'll help you as best I can, and if I have to, I'll take it, and I'll make sure it's better, and I'll give it back to you. I mean, I have a couple animals here right now that are not mine. That I had a buddy who hatched a clutch that he having trouble getting this pastel fire clown to eat, and I mean, I have it up. It's it's 150 grams now. He's supposed to. I don't know. Someday he'll stop by and get it. Right? I'll keep feeding
Yeah.
it. Okay?
Just
But,
one of these someday.
Come over.
Right.
Which I talked to him earlier today. He's supposed to come by, but he's wanting me to ID more clutches and stuff too. So, which is great. I the community. I want to have all that.
Oh, absolutely.
We invite people to come help us vend at some shows and give them their first experience and encourage them to. You can do this too. There's plenty of room. I'll help you. I'll point people whenever you have something that I don't have, and shoot, you make something cool, I'll buy it. I have a collection first, right? This is just my collection. So,
Right.
and it, I don't know. I'm good with it.
Just don't sell that.
That's
snapping
awesome.
turtle.
Just get rid of that snapping turtle. You're good to go.
Yeah. Actually, we looked for somebody to take it.
Yeah, we're looking for a new home for him.
Because he's so dirty. Oh my God. He's like he
Right.
he doesn't even have to eat poop, and it's I don't know. It's just
Look,
great.
he's
Yeah.
broken
Yeah.
like what 3 different filters now.
Oh, yeah.
that are like
No, yeah, you
Yeah.
put a filter in it.
I
They're
Just go over
they're
and
a
just grab
menace,
it
man.
out.
we got like industrial pond filters. Tried to put them in, broke those too.
Well, yeah.
no, I haven't,
Yeah.
I haven't tried the pond filter yet.
No,
Oh,
we
yeah.
did one at one.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, doing like almost full water
Yeah.
changes on a weekly basis and just to get some of the muck out.
But
He's-
honestly,
Yeah.
he has never tried to bite us at
no,
all.
he's a
And
sweetheart.
every
Oh,
time
really?
we're up there, he like comes over and he's trying to get out, and like we play with him, and he's
Yeah.
He's such a derpy turtle. He threw himself down the stairs.
Dirty turtle. That's
but
hilarious.
he didn't know what stairs
No, he
were.
didn't.
He was just going.
He didn't know
forward.
what stairs were.
Yeah, he has no idea what stairs are. I can assure you that.
I bet he knows now. I bet he don't fall down now.
No, he thought it was fun.
No, I bet he
He
did.
tried doing it again.
Yeah, he thought it was fun.
Dirty snapping turtle.
Hey, if I wore
He's
armor,
got a
I'd probably
spike.
jump off of things too.
Right. It looked like fun at the time.
I'll never
That's
grow up.
funny.
Yeah. So we're getting to that point. I think we've pretty much covered everything. Dude, you guys are a trip, dude. I have been laughing the entire time.
I know,
Thank
it's
you.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome to meet all of you. Again, many apologies on the whole family thing. Shane, I'm sorry to attach you to them, although it looks like you're more than comfy there.
Well, hold on. You guys are from Wisconsin, is that right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be up in Fond du or just south of Fond du Lac on
Fond du Lac?
Friday. So I don't know
Yeah.
where you're at. I crossed the whole state to get there, right? So, but I have a load I have to haul up there and spend the night and do all that. But
Yes. So we are, in a weird way, we're northwestern Wisconsin, which puts us, if you look at the shape of Wisconsin, we're like way up in the northwestern tip of Wisconsin. So to the Twin Cities is about an hour and 20 minutes southwest
by,
of
like,
us.
by as far north as Duluth, then, or just a little bit south.
Well, up
We're-
that direction, but no,
That
not
direction,
that far,
but-
right?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
that far.
So yeah,
Okay.
Fond du Lac is probably 4 hours, 3.5
probably.
hours from us.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, I come across on like 151, so I'm way south, and then
Yeah.
all the way up. But I figured
But we
I
are,
don't know if that we've done Emily's show in Eau Claire before.
Yeah.
yep, we
And
did
we were
that one.
we were
I
looking at
work.
some of the circuit shows up there. Shoot, I forget the name of the one that goes to up to Fond du Lac, but also has a few others.
Yep, that's the one
Em-
we're doing in September out in Wausau. So
Okay.
Yeah.
not the cold-blooded, but the what is that one called? That's the one Garrick DeMeyer does. They go like 5 places in the state.
Yeah.
Fond du Lac, La Crosse,
Yeah, I forget the name of it too, but I
Madison.
looked at the one in Madison, and then
Yep.
yeah, I don't know. We're trying to expand a little bit, but we want to stay in that like 4 or 5 hour range because it's a big risk. I mean, you're putting a lot out there to hotels and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Go into a brand new area, and I mean, you got a lot of confidence to do that, right?
Well, yeah, you have an $800 weekend there. By the
Yeah.
time you're
Yeah.
done, you've spent
Yeah.
$800, and if you don't move anything or get those connections, you're
Yep.
right. It's a lot of lost time. It's a lot of investment, and it's a lot of let's just call
Well,
it just overall
All
stress.
the card holders are empty. We're good, right? That's
Right.
Have you guys
So,
actually
yeah.
been to the snake discovery place there in cities?
I have not been to her facility, but we've met her quite a few times, and
Yeah. I work literally like 2 blocks from there.
really,
and yeah,
Really?
we've been there a couple times. Yeah, it's really pretty cool. They've done some neat things in
Well-
there, especially for kids to be able to go in and see
Yeah.
things really up close. I don't know if you're aware of it, but they've got like some alligators and things like that in an area. And what they did is they cut holes in the floor, and they put these acrylic domes in those holes. So you walk down underneath, and you stick your head up, and you're in this bubble, and you're like eye level with these things. It's really a cool idea. But
Wasn't
yeah,
it
I'm-
an alligator or crocodile they had in there?
yeah,
It's an alligator, yeah.
yeah, American
Rex.
Evie used
Rex,
to add
yep.
me to some of the chat groups, so
Yeah,
she
she's probably seen it all. I'm sure it's all
Right.
been on. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah, when Rex had his camera going all the time, involved in that a lot. So
Right.
Yeah,
Super fun.
Yeah.
very cool.
yeah,
There's
Super
the
awesome.
puppy.
but
So yeah,
I know.
I mean,
I think-
awesome. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, Eric.
No, I was just speaking because there's dead air.
That little bit of weird delay always throws me off too, and I feel like I'm talking over someone, and I'm
And
like,
then two people start talking at
I'm
the
just at
same
my
time.
table too because people can't be polite and leave at the same time. So
right, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, awesome show tonight, guys. It was awesome to meet you guys. I appreciate the audience
Yeah,
for hanging in there. A lot of new faces to come see you guys, so we appreciate
Yep.
that too. But
awesome.
we got a couple of little orders of business. Always in our show, we always have the end of show trivia. Hand out more of that forge coin that nobody's spending. Apparently, one wants to spend it.
Once in a
I'm
while.
teasing, but yeah, there's a lot. There's like $1,000 floating around out there, and I'm like,
Not
dude, get a
quite.
T-shirt,
It's
get a
under.
hat.
Yeah.
It's up there though, So, Jamie picked something out of our conversation tonight, and she just assigns a random trivia question. Whoever guesses it first, $10 in their pocket. Throw it to whatever they want in the Forge Coin affiliates. But let's see what she came up with tonight. Jamie, what do you got?
I've got a question, and I feel like it's going to be hard for the chat. We'll see.
Okay.
Who did Eric call for help when one of his snakes wouldn't eat in the beginning?
Oh, that's actually, I remember
a
that.
great
Very
question.
clear. It's a good question, yeah.
And then I hop back to the chat and see who gets it.
Yep, and I'll just pop up
Oh,
Robinson.
right here.
saying
Man,
hi.
they got that.
Got
immediate.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy.
No, I wasn't shy. I called like literally everybody. If you had a name that was like halfway recognizable, you probably even though you don't even remember it.
Beep,
So
boop, 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 boop,
I-
boop.
I,
It's like,
I was
Right.
that way.
Help me.
dude, yeah, perfect. South Park gets it. tonight, man. That was really that was way faster than I
That was
thought.
really
So
quick.
That
Yeah.
was super fast. Congratulations.
was.
I will add you to the Forge Coin tally.
Absolutely, man. And build that stuff up, guys. There's people sitting out with $100, $80, $60. I mean, there's a lot of sweatshirts and hats built into this. So just do it, guys. I'm here for the coin. Absolutely. As you should be. As you should be. Guys, thank you so much. You guys
Yeah,
have
thank you
been
very much.
awesome
You guys are
guests. Again, I can't apologize enough. I feel like a complete doughhead for the way that started, but
I can't tell you how many times we get it. Like, it's a
Right.
lot.
okay.
Right.
You guys literally all look like if I was to guess,
Yeah.
I'd say, okay, there's a brother, a sister, and a dad,
Yeah,
that's
for
my
sure.
bad. So,
Yep.
Well, we just had to go find Shane. Is all. That's
Yep.
they wandered off as a little kid, and we went and got him. So
Very nice.
we just wanted the finished version. We didn't want all the burping.
he's family now, and he didn't even have to pee on you or anything, Dad.
Skipped all the work, Eric.
Diaper changes. It was really wonderful childhood for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful work. So last minute shout outs, guys, and then we're going to have you hang out for a minute because we're going to talk to you backstage. We'll just run our closing and stuff. But anybody out there that's just been super special to you, anybody that's really been good to you in the last little bit that you just want to go, hey, thanks. Personal shout outs, right? To the community.
Honestly, people that we've been with all the time. Wide River Reptiles, ECW out of Iowa. Tim, T. Simmons, Reptiles, Proper Royals. Adam's always awesome to see vending. We've been with him a lot, and then Schumann and Sons. We definitely look up to them. I don't know if you guys haven't seen Schumann and Sons. Go check him out. I mean, if you're into puzzle, he's got a lot of it. I don't have any puzzles. Don't call me for puzzle. But I got Desert Ghost, I got Clown, got a whole bunch of stuff. I'll probably have Sunset soon. So, well, if they ever lay and do with us. Definitely, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to call me. My number's out there. ERS Reptiles everywhere. I call, text, whatever. I mean, the dumbest question is the one that wasn't asked, because that's truly shows your intelligence to know when it's time to ask somebody. Because I don't know everything. I know a lot of people, and I guarantee I can find you an answer that at least has some educational background on it. And I don't know if anybody's going to Schaumburg. We're super excited. It's going to be our first NARBC. Come down and see us. Love to meet you. I think it'd be a wonderful time. And I don't know, just if you do though, you gotta just run up and high five me, because I don't. The only thing I really accept. I don't like the nonchalant, low key, like, hey, I'm looking at your animals thing. Like, come up and tell me about it. I'll be all kinds of excited, and who knows? I've done some crazy stuff in life, so I definitely am here to try to help everybody. If you can have a good time, then I know somebody else is going to be doing it with me.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. You guys are awesome. I can't say enough different ways that it's been a fun night, man. It was awesome to meet you guys. We're going to talk after for probably longer than we should. But we're going to let you guys out of here. We're going to let the East Coast out of here, too.
Yeah, Evie's got to go to work. Yeah.
No, we won't keep you any longer than you don't want. But we're definitely going to talk to you, run over a couple of little things after. Appreciate everybody else that came out. You guys chill back there. We're going to close this out. Thanks again, man. It was a great show. Really had a good time.
Good night, Doug.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. 100%. See you in just a couple sec. All right, Jay takes over the main stage. Guys, super fun show tonight. That's going to be a regular thing. After the hot seat, we're going to start doing Q&As from the audience. So please, audience, help us out with those. If you have any questions for the guest that's on, we want to make that connection a little stronger instead of just Jason, me, and Jamie slamming the guest with stuff, So throw the questions in there. Jamie can star those, put them to the side, and we can come back to them from 5 minutes into the show. So don't be shy about that. We want to get that interaction going better. So appreciate everyone else came out tonight. Great show next week, same time, same place, guys. We've got Adam from Proper Royals. So Adam's a long time show coming, I guess. I mean, it was something we should have done a long time ago. and we just never got him scheduled in and had that done. But we've interacted with him since 2021, and just, I don't know why that just never clicked to get Adam on the show or vice versa, right? So we're going to have him out. It's going to be a fun show. Load up your questions. Yes, hope everyone had a good World Snake Day. I agree, Mitzi. Appreciate everybody out there tonight. Much love. Appreciate all the support, guys. Same time, same place next week. Come meet us. Grab some Forge coin.
Yeah.
And between, spend some Forge coin, people.
For sure.
Damn. Coin misers out there. Freaking coin misers. But
It's not going to go
appreciate
up in value,
everybody.
guys.
Mitzi has Forge coin.
Right? She does have some.
Oops.
All right, guys. Thank you again. Everybody have a fantastic week. Couple days till the weekend, and we're out of here. So appreciate it. Peace out.